Hi, I'm back. Okay, the second way in which I came to these questions was because 23 years ago, a really innovative system of governance emerged that I've referred to as non-state market-driven governance, NSMD governance, that brought together environmental groups with corporate actors and social activists together to create responsible stewardship standards governing the world's forest resources. And that this group eschewed government policies as being too slow to address fundamental challenges such as deforestation, forest degradation, forest cover loss, species extinction, and so on, and instead turned to the marketplace where they encouraged companies who bought forest products to ask for products that complied with the standards of these non-state market-driven systems known then and today in the forest sector as the Forest Stewardship Council, and then the competing programs that industry associations created to compete with the FSC, which are known and now under an umbrella called the Program for the Endorsement of Forest Certification. All the wood you see in Kroon is FSC certified. So this actually has practically important impacts on day-to-day practices. And in that world, I saw an incredible number of firm-level officials seeing how being involved in this kind of coalition could actually improve their bottom line and make a difference in the world and improve their competitive advantage. But it required building this thing collectively with NGOs and other stakeholders. So I became curious about, well, how do we build these things in ways that are consistent with firm-level strategy, but also build a new institution of governance? And so I'm really curious about how firms are part of a bigger picture of governing challenges, of which they're one key member, but in which they actually help address problems in ways that are consistent with their bottom line, but do things otherwise couldn't do. So I look at these causal impacts over time and how do we then intervene as these events unfold. And we'll see in the class that I argue that actually you have to know what temporal phase you're in, because corporate strategy in phase one will be different than in phase two. And I'll give you concrete examples in the class to show you this. But I just want to give you a flag about that kind of thing, and how I think my lens is not simply, hey, rah, corporations are great. And in fact, I would argue in many cases, by doing that, we miss the really important cases where they actually are great and don't distinguish those cases from when firms just can't do the job. So that's what I'm going to bring to the class, and I look forward to working with you and engaging in, I think, a really multidisciplinary and collaborative environment about key questions, and I will see you shortly. Okay, bye.